All right, guys, welcome to the MaxSpeed podcast, where we're going to get this thing done together. The first topic that I'm going to be talking about is the Sydney Sweeney jeans issue. Now, I'm not very good at explaining things, so I'm going to have AI explain what's going on, and then I will give my thoughts and opinions.
Sydney Sweeney's facing backlash over an American Eagle jeans ad where the tagline, "Sydney Sweeney has great jeans," plays on the word jeans. In the ad, she's seen crossing out jeans on a billboard and writing jeans, while a video has her saying, "Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue." The campaign, launched July 23, 2025, aimed to celebrate denim with a cheeky vibe, and an American Eagle exec confirmed Sydney herself pushed for the bold tone. Proceeds from her Sydney jean, embroidered with a butterfly, go to a mental health support hotline, crisis text line. But here's where it gets messy. Some critics online slammed the ad, saying the jeans pun, paired with Sydney's blonde hair and blue eyes, promotes eugenics or whiteness, calling it racially insensitive or even Nazi propaganda. Others argue it over-sexualizes her, with one video zooming in on her cleavage, missing the mark for American Eagle's younger audience. The controversy's blown up, with American Eagle stock reportedly dipping. Tesla even took a jab, posting about a robot with great genes, mocking the situation. On the flip side, defenders, including some ex-users and a Trump official, call the backlash cancel culture run amok, saying it's just a playful pun being twisted into something sinister. A comedian, Michael Bavano, parodied the ad, poking fun at the outrage with a satirical take. An advertising expert told NPR the buzz, good or bad, means the ad worked, possibly signaling a shift away from woke ads toward edgier campaigns like Brooke Shields' 1980 Calvin Klein jeans ad. So it's a mix of clever marketing, a controversial wordplay, and a whole lot of online debate about intent versus interpretation.
Okay, so that is what you call a classic first world problem, okay? I think this controversy started up last week. This is how this happens. The controversy starts like the week before it like blows up into mainstream. And the entire time you're just like, what? How do you even link jeans to Nazis? And then next thing you know, everyone's having a freaking argument about how this jeans ad is racist and it's connected to Nazis or something. You're like, what is going on? This is ridiculous. The most ridiculous take is there's a video of a woman who goes, yes, this is racist and Nazi-like, but don't forget about the disabled black people who are still dying from the COVID-19 pandemic, and people should be wearing their mask. It's like, what? This is ridiculous. Watch this.
Good genes passed on to offspring? That American Eagle ad with Sydney Sweeney is literally overt eugenics. I know you don't want to hear this, but if you want to talk about how that ad is promoting eugenics, which it absolutely is, we also have to talk about how choosing not to wear a mask when you can during an ongoing pandemic, because you're okay with a certain subset of people, primarily disabled people of color, dying for your own comfort, is also eugenics. Just the more normalized kind. Bye.
This is just like absolutely stupid. That's my take on the whole situation. There's really nothing more to talk about. Okay, next topic. The next topic I'm going to be talking about is the decline of late night TV. This is Colbert. Colbert, is that how you call him? Colbert, Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel. Those shows are probably going to be like, they won't exist in 2 years.
Let's talk about Stephen Colbert's Late Show. Posts on X say CBS is canceling it after its next season, calling it a financial decision, despite Colbert being number one in his time slot. Some folks, like the Writers Guild, are raising eyebrows, suggesting there's more to it, even hinting at investigating Paramount for possible shady dealings tied to political motives. Others, including conservatives, claim Colbert's anti-Trump and left-leaning comedy alienated half his audience, tanking the show's viability. CBS insiders reportedly told X users it's purely about money. Big staff, big costs, not enough profit. Now, zooming out to late-night TV, it's struggling. Shows like Colbert's, Jimmy Kimmel's, and Jimmy Fallon's are seeing viewership slide as streaming platforms and social media clips dominate. Networks are tightening budgets, and audiences seem less interested in the traditional late-night format, topical monologues, and celebrity chats, when they can get instant, on-demand content elsewhere. Some ex-posts even say the genre's collapsing, with hosts like Colbert failing to adapt to a less politically polarized or younger crowd. Others argue it's not dead yet, just evolving, pointing to creators like Hassan Piker, who mix politics and entertainment online.
I think it's just an outdated form of entertainment. Yes, it's political. There's a lot of political jokes and stuff that I don't find funny. Half the country thinks it's hilarious. I don't think it's funny. But the thing is they do like these 5-minute interviews with celebrities, and that just can't compete with the podcast form where people like Joe Rogan and, you know, Megyn Kelly and stuff, they have these podcasts and they're interviewing people for like 2 to 3 hours. You can't compete with that. You know, 5-minute interview that's like highly, I mean, the questions are just surface base for 5 minutes. It's just not going to do it. People want to get deeper in the conversation, you know, they want to like know more about people. And then you just got like, just, I don't know, not so funny political humor. So that's that. So if Colbert is failing, if his show's done, I think all of late night is done because he was number one. So if his numbers were that bad and they weren't making money, I highly doubt the other shows are making money. So it's the end of an era. The last topic today is going to be about Joey Swoll. He's a social media influencer, and again, I'm going to have AI explain what happened.
Posts on X say fitness influencer Joey Swoll recently quit social media after a controversy involving Hulk Hogan. It seems he posted a tribute to Hogan, likely praising his impact or legacy, but it sparked a huge backlash. Folks called it an unforced error, suggesting Joey misjudged the response or didn't expect the heat. The details of why it blew up aren't fully clear, but some X-users hint it ties to Hogan's past controversies, maybe racial or political stuff that's followed him for years. Joey, known for calling out toxic gym behavior and promoting positivity, might have felt the criticism was too much, especially since he's been open about his mental health struggles and addiction recovery. One post from a news outlet said the fallout was so intense, he decided to step away from platforms entirely. It's a rough spot for him, given his platform's focus on kindness and accountability.
I agree with a lot of his takes with like gym culture and just, you know, women running amok in the gym and stuff. In my opinion, his main mistake was apologizing. Apology videos don't work, and the reason why is because apology videos are like blood in the ocean. And when you have blood in the ocean, it attracts sharks. Sharks see the blood and they attack. So what happens is you put out an apology video and it tracks all of the negative people. I mean, negative people love apology videos. So right off the bat, you're vulnerable, you're guilty of something, and then all those negative people just go, he did that horrible thing, how dare he? And most of the time, they don't even know these people. They don't even know what the content they make. They just know he's famous and he's guilty of something, and we're pouncing on him. And bam, and it's never a good situation if you have to apologize. You know, Joe Rogan's advice for social media is probably the best. You just post and you ghost. You don't, if something happened to be controversial, the best thing you do is just take a week off. I mean, that's pretty much what Joe Rogan did during that whole N-word controversy. He pretty much took like 2 weeks off, and everyone forgot about it by then. That's all you have to do. He made an apology video, and I think he regrets that. I mean, he ended up deleting it because it just doesn't work. So, that's the podcast for now. That's it. I don't know any other topics. Maybe another topic will pop up. I'm hoping to do this like maybe every Wednesday. I don't know. Minecraft videos kind of I don't have really any motivation to play Minecraft right now. One of these days, those videos will come back. I'm just taking a little bit of a break, but yeah, I don't know, just trying something new. So, yeah.